Damn, they more generous than Starrel. Well, hey guys, welcome back to another video. And today I kind of want to talk about something that intrigued me. And kind of about like content creator playing Wuthering ways free to play. Which is kind of an interesting route for like a gacha game, because a gacha game you just spend money, wish and stuff. But in this game it's kind of different. So obviously I want to talk about it, of course. And of course, if you like what you see, you want to hit me a like and sub to my channel because it'll mean the world to me. So like obviously being free to play in a gacha game is you have two options: either by choice or legit you have no other choice because you don't want to spend money. But if you're like a content creator, spending money on a gacha game can be very beneficial because you can probably get a character much early on day one. And like if you record your summon session and you can put it on your channel and you can basically make the money you spend back basically. So like spending money on a gacha game can be very beneficial if you're like a content creator. Like it's just a win-win situation. But also being like a free-to-play content creator, it can be interesting at times because there's actually a big market for that. Like way back in Genshin early phases, YouTubers like Mtash and the Odyssey would play free-to-play and they would get like hundreds and thousands of views because it was like very relatable to some people, because for one, like that like the majority of players that playing these type of gacha games being between free-to-play and a light spender. And like people like seeing free-to-play content creators because for one, as I said before, it's relatable, but also seeing how they manage their resources, save for characters, get a hype if they win the 50-50, see their misery if they lose the 50-50, see they get torn to shred going between one character and the other if they are back to back. It's pretty fun, but with the cons or the fact that since you're free to play, it's kind of hard to make content in a game, especially like when newer characters come out and you want to make content on them. And like it is fun to watch, but seeing someone be free to play in a game like Genshin Impact or Honkai Star Rail, an easy game that meant to play casually, it can get pretty dull, especially when you start getting like really broken characters and like the point that your investment is so high, the point that you outscale the content. Like when the free to play badge in those types of games, it's fine, but at the same time, like it really doesn't matter if you spend money or you're free to play in those types of games. But in a pure skill game like Wuthering Waves, if there was ever a gacha game to actually rep the free to play title, it would be Wuthering Waves. Because in this game, it doesn't matter how much money you have, if you can like dodge or like learn the combat system, you will get absolutely obliterated even though you spend the power of the credit card though. Because you have to learn the combat system, you need to learn the dodge, you need to learn enemy attack patterns, and the beauty of that is the fact that you can do the free character, you can do the MC you get. The 4 stars actually feel fun and powerful. So where you can beat it with your favorite character or the character you just have the most fun with, or the character you're most down bad for, wink wink. So like you see YouTuber like Mtash, Tectone, they're playing Wuthering Waves free to play. Gacha Smack playing his first gacha game free to play, which is kind of interesting to see because I want to see how long he lasts for, or he would just keep being free to play. I'm intrigued to see that. But then you have someone like I Win to Lose who play in both sides, who gonna have a free to play account and a whale account to give like both perspectives on the game. And there are probably a lot more content creators that are gonna go free to play for Wuthering Waves for like the challenge, but also at the same time there will still be like content creators that are between like light spending or full on whaling on the game, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like just because you can play something free to play doesn't mean you have to. If you want to spend money because you actually like the game or you just want to get the new characters, you can do that. Just make sure and spend responsibly. Well, otherwise I think it's really cool that we can play a gacha game that we don't even need to spend money on, and you just need to be good. And it's such a breath of fresh air playing like a hard game when you came from Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail. So like if you ever see like your favorite content creator playing Wuthering Waves free to play, like you know why now. And this is generally pretty good for like content creator that doesn't like to spend money on gacha games, or like some content creator that in different countries, the fact that if you try to buy the premium currency, you're spending much more money than you should have had because of foreign currency to like exchange to a point that you spend the amount of money you would pay for rent. Or in my case, I'm like from Trinidad, and let's say if I wanted to buy the battle pass, which costs 10 US, like check this out, $1 in TT between like $6 to $7. I can't exactly pinpoint the exact number, but between that range. And if I were to buy the battle pass, that would cost like around $70 or probably more or less, but around that ballpark, which is wild. And don't even get me started started on like the bundles, the fact that if you buy any one of them, you legit burn a hole in your freaking wallet. If you're in these types of countries where you have to exchange your currency and stuff, it can be really expensive. That's one thing I'll always give like Wuthering away for like how like generous and like how free to play this game actually is. But now I actually have to try and be good and be him in an anime mobile gacha game. The horror, I know, right? And yeah, that's about it, because with all that said, I think that everything I want to talk about for today's video. So thanks for watching. I do appreciate you for sure. Let me know what you guys think, what I say. Could I read and respond to all my comments? And make sure to follow me on all my social medias in the description or the pinned comment, and join my Discord server and be a part of my community, cause it'll just make me a happy boy. So just do it for my sake, won't you? And with all that said, take care, love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.